All right, here we go. Look at this. Holy cow. Two floor jack working together to pull out this subframe. Here we go. All right, guys, she's out. All right, here we go. We're just gonna leave it like this. There's no room in here to move this thing around. We're just gonna leave the floor jack together, and then when we're done, we'll roll it back up again on here, and then we'll put it back. So just gonna stay like that. And you can see on this side right here, we got lots of room, guys. Holy cow, lots of room. Transmission is hanging, engine is hanging. There's only one engine mount that holds in this side, and this strap right there is holding the transmission and engine up on this side. All right, guys, here we go. GMC TERRAIN. Holy cow. This is like what, part 4 video? Look at this. We got the engine hanging on this crossbar right here. We're gonna support that engine. We'll be dropping the subframe. We don't want this engine to hang low. And on this side right here, we got everything loose. So the bolt for the frame right here is gone. Same thing on this side. The bolt on the frame is gone. Here's the bracket right there. You have to take out the 2 bolts right there. That mounts in here. That's 15 mil socket, those bolts. And then the big bolts is 18. All right, that's 18. Same thing on the other side. There's a bracket there. Take those out. I decided not to take out the intermediate shaft on this rack and pinion right here. I'm just gonna use a bungee cord or a belt right here. I use a belt. This will stay on the vehicle when I lower the subframe right here. So I could see, you can see the bolt is out already. I took the bolt. There's only 2 bolts, one on this side and one on the other side. So I got the belt. I use a belt on this side. This will stay on the vehicle. And that belt got a bungee cord to hold it up on this crossbar right there. And then on this side right here, I got the wire. I use a wire, mechanic wires up there to hold this rack and pinion on this side. As you can see, the bolt is out right there, and this is moving. This is loose already. As you can see, that is super loose right there. This will stay on the vehicle while this subframe right here will go down together with the sway bar and then the lower control arm and all this knuckle. Same thing on the other side. The bolt on this side is out. This is hanging loose. Same thing on the front. The bolt is out, and you can see I got tandem floor jack right there. It's gonna hold the back end of the subframe. This side right here is about 2 feet high. I got no jack stands about that high, so I just use this stool with a piece of wood right there. Okay, so I got this floor jack facing towards me, because when I lower this thing down, I'm gonna pull it out to the front, so it's all ready to go. All right, so let's see if this really works. So make sure anything that attached to the subframe is out. Okay, like this push pin retainer right here, and with this plastic shield that's out in the subframe. Same thing on the other side. Make sure nothing attached to the subframe. And then the front engine mount right there, the bolt is out. Took that out right there. I think this is ready to go. All right, let's see if this will really work. So we'll use this 2 jack right here. We'll lower it down at the same time. All right, we'll stop for a bit, lock it in. Let's look around here. There we go. Look at this. We got about 3 inches down. Check on your rack and pinion. Make sure that it's not going together with the subframe right there. It's hanging with the wire right there that I put in. Okay, so this is good. This is good. Let's move on to the other side. All right, driver's side here. It looks good. About an inch and a half right here. Lowered, so that's good. Okay, our rack and pinion is hanging up now, and that's what we want. We want that thing hang. This transmission right here is gonna go up together with the engine, which is gonna lower the subframe here. All right, let's keep going. Oh my god, guys, here we go. Yeah, lower this chair right here slowly. All right, passenger side right here. Yeah, look at this. This is good. Lots of room, lots of room. Look at this, it's about 4 inches low now from the frame. Rack and pinion is hanging up. Perfect, it's not hitting or grabbing or anything. So the front right here is gonna lower that stool and the front subframe will go down. All right, let's keep going. All right, gonna take out this stool right here because it's all bottom out. It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna rest the subframe on this arm on the floor jack right here. Let's see if this will really work. All right, just like that. Okay, look at this. 2 floor jack working all together. So when you see that it's clear underneath here, you can time to roll this floor jack forward, but it's not a little bit clear. So let's lower it down a little bit, just a little bit, and then we can fold it out. All right, here we go, nice and clear. Let's do this in one hand here. Let's see if I can do it. All right, here we go. Look at this. 2 floor jack working together to pull out this subframe. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, she's out. We're just gonna leave the floor jack together, and then when we're done, we'll roll it back up again on here, and then we'll put it back. So it's gonna stay like that. And you can see on this side right here, we got lots of room, guys. Holy cow, lots of room. Wow, make sure get a jack stand, okay? Heavy duty jack stands on both sides right there. This vehicle is not gonna drop on us. We're just gonna take a look here. This is our rack and pinion right there. It's hanging. This is why I don't want to take this up, because of this intermediate shaft right there. There's a bolt right there. I just want to leave it like that. All right, so transmission bolts right by the starter right there. One on the top of the starter, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 up on the transfer case. And up on the top here, it's hard to see. Let's see if I can get a chart. All right, 2, 3, maybe 3 on the top. Looks like 3 on the top right there. All right, we're just gonna adjust here. Gonna square off the transmission. There we go. This is good. Now we're gonna take out the transmission bolts on this side. But first, we'll take out the 3 torque converter bolts right there. We'll take it out, and then this transmission will come out easy.